Ah, pirates. Who doesn't love these dirty, bearded, thieving sons of bitches? If you ever wanted to fuse your love of Pirates of the Caribbean and metal music together, well, do I have the band for you. Now, this band is hailing from Scotland because that's the first place all of us, of course, think of when we think of pirates. Duh. Anyways, Alestorm is considered to be pirate metal, which is, of course, stupid because lyrics don't define genres. And that's besides the point. Anyways, released in 2008, Alestorm sailed the seven seas to bring us Captain Morgan's Revenge. Now, I don't know about you, but this isn't the first time I've felt Captain Morgan's Revenge. The motherfucker got his revenge all right. As mentioned before, this album is not pirate metal. It is instead a fusion of power metal and folk metal. Now, I'm not really a big fan of either genre, but I have heard some albums from each of their respective genres, so I have an idea of what to expect. I was actually pleasantly surprised, though, when I actually heard the music itself. It wasn't your typical cheesy power metal sound. This album actually had a nice heavy metal sound to it, and it gave the album a bit of a roughness, which this album definitely needed with its melodic composition and overall just really cheesy theme. Don't get me wrong, like, it's a fun theme, but god damn, it's cheesy. I mean, but if the sound wasn't heavy, I probably would have given up on this album about, I want to say, probably 5 minutes in. But I mean, besides the musical composition, the lyrics are, of course, about the obvious: pirates, adventures, treasure, and of course, Nancy the whore. I mean, and of course these lyrics are cheesy, but I mean, that's also kind of part of the fun. I could see myself singing along with a pint of beer with some pals and just having fun to this album, because that's really what it's all about, is just having fun and not, taking this album too serious. However, of course I'm not sailing the seven seas, nor am I drinking rum, and I'm just sitting here listening to this album. I mean, it does get old pretty quick. I mean, if I saw these guys at a concert or live or whatever you want to call it, I wouldn't be saying these things, but because I'm not at a concert, seeing this live, and I'm not singing along with it and everything like that, it doesn't have, the same effect on me as if I was actually there seeing the band live and, interacting with them and, the whole crowd and all that kind of setting. I think that's what this kind of album is really aimed to, is just more of a large crowd setting more than, you just sitting there listening to it. Now, because I was just sitting here listening to it, I did begin to lose interest at about the 30-minute mark. I mean, this album is only 40 minutes, so I almost made it to the end. I mean, but what do you expect, though? I mean, it's a bunch of cheesy lyrics about pirates, and I mean, it is pretty good metal, so I mean, it's a fun album with some catchy choruses and some good riffs and, stuff like all that, and plus it has pirates. Who doesn't like pirates? So I guess that's pretty cool. So all in all, I'm gonna have to give this album a 8.75 out of 10. Alright everyone, hope you all enjoyed this treasure of a review. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to tell a friend to like and subscribe as well. Thank you all for listening and for watching and supporting this channel and everything that you do. If you stuck around to the end, I'd like to share with you a little joke I have. Why couldn't the 11-year-old get into the pirate movie? Because it was rated R! I'll show myself the way out.